Hi everyone, e benvenuti nel mio mondo. I have been asked to make a tour of my dojo, and I thought, why not? But before we proceed, I would like to point out two things. First, don't expect a huge dojo. As a matter of fact, Heart of the Orient is a small dojo, but made with the heart. There will be just few things or items that I haven't handcrafted, and I will be humble enough to point at them when we enter the dojo. But the rest, everything that you will see has been handcrafted, designed, made and passionately built with my own hands. Second, I apologize in advance if my English is not perfect. During my video, if my English reaches critical levels of understanding, I will try to put some subtitles. Before we continue, let's point out what Heart of the Orient is. First of all, the Shunlian Shenghuo Kungfu Academy is the academy that I run. Heart of the Orient is the name of the dojo, the one that you will see. Martial arts explained is my way to reach you, is my way to share my knowledge, is my way to motivate you. Now, let's start. Some people ask me why you did all this. As a human being, I'm well aware of my limits. But through Heart of the Orient, I want to give people a different perspective. Nowadays, you enter a gym, you enter a martial arts club, and what you find? You just find a shed, or you just find a place where people train, which is great. But to me, the next step is offering people a way to set their mind free from their life. I want my students to enter a world where they live their normal activities away from my dojo. So when they come here, their mind is set in the Orient. Some people ask me also, what is the capacity of this dojo? I have to be honest, and I want to be honest. This dojo is little, and the total capacity is up to 8, maximum 10 people. You may start thinking, oh, it's very tiny, I can even run a class with 10 people. It's right, but in my opinion, I prefer quality than quantity. people coming here, students coming here are happy because they know that I can give them attentions. The group is small and it's not too much dispersive, and I like this way. 8 is the perfect number. 8 in the Oriental culture represents the number of perfection, and with 8, 7 students plus me, everything is running good. Okay, let's get started. This is the dojo main entrance. Okay, so a little garden, the main pagoda replica. You guys, before entering the dojo, you have to consider that all this has been done with recycled material, which means that first, to save a little bit of money, but second, to respect nature, I tried to use recycled timber, but also a good way to honor the timber, the wood. For example, this wood has been taken by an old house, so it's very ancient, but it's the way it should be. After all, it's a gate, right? This has been handcrafted, but let's proceed. Maybe you guys will recognize this, because it's the main area where we train and where I record videos. Before I forget, today is 1st of April, but in Australia, which means that summer and its bushfires have already ceased. So this area is not big, but is not small. It's good enough for training with 7-8 people. As you can see, tiles have been designed by myself with the symbol of the academy. This one. Okay. Something like 80 tiles. Oh my god. They were endless, because each of the tile has been done with a mold and with a different color. Little garden, stretching bar, handmade barbells that you can see in one of the videos that I posted, a little Japanese style little house used for storage, a huge tree. But listen, this is basically what I meant. When you come here, you train, you only listen to the birds. Where is it? It's very peaceful. It's a condition where you can train and you can give the best of the session, because you know that you're not distracted by music or other things. This is my workshop, the deck, a little pit that is linked to a little fountain there. So when the fountain is overfilled, there's a pipe that goes down and then goes in the overflow pit. Let's see it from here. Sorry for the light, This is the first mold I created. As you can see, it's cracked, yes, but it gives a sense of an ancient. The guardians. We will enter the dojo later. Today is a very beautiful day, I like it. And this is the inside of the dojo, that compared to the first one that I built in Italy, that was mainly an inside dojo, this is an outdoor one. But I wanted to reserve a small place for indoor activities such acrobatics and qigong. This is one of the last tool I built. The windows, a tatami style floor. This box, I haven't built it because I cannot possibly do such an intricate work. But I handcrafted this. You guys will remember this sword. Three-section staff, sanjakun, meditation stool, the wooden dummy, project of 2004. The inside of the dojo has been built with soundproof material to ensure total quietness during sessions, especially Qigong. Days here at the dojo start early. Just as it was during my training years at Shaolin, I want my lifestyle to be as close as possible to that standard. Hard work and keep going, which ultimately is the basic credo of Shaolin martial arts, handed down to me by Shunlian and Baji master Lin Jingwon. The dojo, of course, needs constant attentions, and care and maintenance are kept up on a daily basis. Eccoci qua. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that you will reach this part of the video. Thanks again for staying with me. Thanks again for staying with Heart of the Orient, the Shunlian Kungfu Academy, and Martial Arts Explained. My commitment to you is to offer you more quality videos in the future, so stay tuned. My skills and experience, and also my errors and my limits, are here to serve you. So thank you so much for following me.